Stephanie Weeks here, and I am going to prepare today stuffed peppers. Now, this is one of the recipes that's in Skinny Girls Don't Diet. Wanted to show you kind of what they look like. First, we start off with the peppers. What we want to do is we want to cut them in half. I've done some of these already, just to save on time. So we just cut them in half, and we want to make sure that we take the ribs out. We use peppers because peppers are actually a low-calorie food. They have a lot of fiber in them, and so it actually is a food that it takes longer for your body to digest. It has to work harder to digest. So it's kind of what I call a negative calorie food. So you just de-seed the peppers. And also, peppers are great for fighting heart disease due to the vitamin B6 that's found in them. They're full of antioxidants, vitamins and minerals and folate, so they're just a really good vegetable to use in your cooking. So after we have the peppers, we just set those aside. We already cooked the quinoa per the package instructions so that way it's already ready, set to go. What we're going to do is we're going to saute our vegetables now. And I use a really big skillet. You can use butter or olive oil, whichever is best for you. So we just put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil into the skillet. And these are some fun oils that I got from a specialty store. So while that heats up just a little bit, what we want to do is we want to take black beans and we're going to rinse them. And I'm a vegetarian. My husband loves meat. So tonight I'll be cooking steak with this. But really, black beans have a lot of protein in them. 4 ounces of black beans versus 4 ounces of steak. Both have 24 grams of protein. The difference is beans also are high in fiber, low in saturated fat, low in cholesterol. So really, you can get all the protein you need from fruits and vegetables, legumes. When I rinse my beans, I always use filtered water because there's a lot of nasty stuff in the water. So just make sure that you rinse them really well. And then we'll let them dry for a couple minutes. So our oil is hot. We're going to add 1 diced onion to the mixture. A grated carrot. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of garlic. I really like garlic. If you don't, you can opt out or put less in. We're just going to let that cook until it becomes translucent. And while that's cooking, we can drain our corn. It's easy to do. Now we've got 15 ounces of diced tomatoes. We do want to save the juice for when we bake. This is one of my favorite meals. Let's come over here and check on our sauteed mixture here. The great thing about these peppers is they freeze really, really well. So I always make extras. I'm making 12 today, and I'm going to have 2 for dinner tonight, and I'm going to freeze the rest of them. I'm adding 1 small zucchini diced. This is 4 large mushrooms chopped. And then I do 2 handfuls of spinach after this is all set and ready to go. Okay, so now that this is sauteing, we want to go ahead and add our corn. We can add our beans. And this is going to be delicious. We want to add cumin. Put a couple tablespoons of cumin in there. And then another thing that I add to all of my dishes is Nutritional. And Nutritional is a great product. It's made by Manatech. It's sold on my site. And it has all the vitamins, minerals, glyconutrients, antioxidants. It's got brown rice bran in it. And the benefits of it are, even though this looks great and it's very healthy, we're using organic produce and those types of things, our food is lacking a lot of nutritional value right now. And so what Nutritional does is it puts back the nutritional value that our food is lacking. So you can feel good about eating it, and you can't taste it, so it's great for little kids. We're going to add our spinach, and we're going to let that wilt a little bit. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to add the quinoa to our vegetable mixture. We're going to stuff the peppers, and we're going to put a slice of jalapeno jack cheese on top. And once we have that done, I'll show you what they look like. Okay, now we can see that the mixture is complete. We went ahead and stuffed the pepper, put the jalapeno jack cheese on top. We went ahead and preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and these will bake until the cheese is melted, and then they are ready to serve. So our peppers have been cooking for about 20 minutes, and they should be done now. If you want to see those, it's baked right there in their tomato sauce, and that just looks so delicious. I just can't wait to eat them. I hope you'll visit my blog at ourwellnessrevolution.com. Go ahead, buy a book at Skinny Girls Don't Diet, and I hope that you'll cook some more recipes from my cookbook with me in the future.